Now the third baseman, Brian Hayes. The 1-1. Musgrove, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count.
Runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure. And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-1. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And there's a ball. Hayes, the lead runner out at second. Cruz over at first with one away. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. And the righty deals.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Swing and a miss. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. First and second, 2 down. And he walked him.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Pirates leave him loaded, and now the Friars will get ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now it's Manny Machado, 6th in the NL in RBIs. And he can't come up with it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Padres go down quietly. We played an inning. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Matt Frazier. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know what's interesting, Boog, is Joe took a trip to Antarctica in the 2022 offseason, and guess what?
What?
He threw the fastest pitch in the history of Antarctica.
2-2 on the way. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Solano should have this one. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Next one misses. 3-1. No score here in the second. Out towards left center. Profar coming on. Hauls it in for the out.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back here at Petco Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Now here is Jurickson Profar. Next offering is fouled back. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Man, that looked like a pretty good swing, and I was waiting for it to get hammered somewhere. I mean, breaking ball, but he just somehow missed it. Timing looked solid, and his balance was there. He wasn't out on the front foot. Great pitch to hit, but just came up with nothing but air. So, tell you what, that's not a good feeling at all.
In the dirt. Fires over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's Kevin Plawecki. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. The next pitch misses. 2-1. Two down, nobody on. There's a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying to the warning track, makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll move to the third with no. Back here in San Diego. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out. And now the first baseman, Connor Joe. And the pitch. On the ground right side, and foul ball. Top of the third, no score. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Hit hard, that gets through.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
In plenty of time to first, 2 away. Jack Sawinski getting ready to hit the 1-1. And that's in the dirt. That's a slider for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. And a base hit right there. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Nice grab on the run. And that is the inning. Pirates leave them loaded. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Donovan Solano. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's the strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Digging in, Jose Azocar. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is out of here. That's what the fans came to see, and that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
Great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
Now batting Tyler Wade. Popped up, but it kicks foul. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away. Next for the Padres, Fernando Tatis. Tatis waits. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. Out number 3. The Padres get 1 in the inning with a solo blast. It's now 1-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Matt Frazier.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Plawecki tossed to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Termarr Johnson, the next Pirate to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in, 2 away. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. The wind to the pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Up the middle, Solano. Tosses to first, and that is that. Pirates strand a couple, and it remains. Welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Xander Bogaerts. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Man, oh man, that ball was absolutely smoked. Triple-digit exit velocity. He dives, and I'm just shocked that the ball stayed in his mitt. Looked like he was going to put a hole in his glove.
One down, base is empty. And it's even up. And now the count filled up 3-2. Three-two. And Machado able to spoil that pitch. Kicks and deals. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the base of the wall. And he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. That one lifted to left. Sawinski drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And now Luis Campusano. 0 for 1 so far. The lefty ready and a 1-1. Fought off foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So digging in, O'Neal Cruz. Righty delivers. Line, and that's a base hit.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Up the middle, and it hits the base. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
On a line. Azokar pulls it in on the run. Headed for the plate. He'll score and then tie it. It's 1-1. Up next for the Pirates, Kanan Smith and Jigba. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so...
Good feed. That's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Termarr Johnson. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And stepping in is the speedy Kevin Plawecki. And he deals. And a ball evens the count. And that one almost got him. That to right. McCutchen after it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Donovan Solano. Struck out swinging his first time. That's outside.
That's out.
2 balls and a strike. Good eye right there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Ball to strike. Good eye in that spot.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Now, Tyler Wade, runner on the go. Pitch misses, and that's a stolen base, not even close.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
And there's a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Solano on third. Azokar at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. 1 for 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Pirates really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
And now it's filled up.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now here is Connor Joe. Ground ball left side. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Profar brings it in with a nice running grab. Josh Fleming gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Strike 2. Outside.
2 strikes.
And now the lefty out to short. On to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And it is 2-1. Activity in the bullpen. Number 25 up and loosening in the pen. That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jurickson Profar. Next offering is in for a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's to third. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Inside move to second. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they tag him out. And now the shortstop, Tom Cosgrove, taking over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Profar towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Jack Sawinski. That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And now a full count.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me. No, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next pitch inside. 2-2. Got him. And that'll do it. A new arm into the game, the righty, Johan Oviedo.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Kevin. Plawecki. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jake Cronenworth. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Jake Cronenworth will touch them all, and the Padres take the lead. It's 2-1.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and gets it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Donovan. Solano. So now a pinch hitter, Luis Arias. And now it's even up.
Pitch location right there. Tough to pull that with you and take it towards the first base side of the field.
Back to the mound. Tosses to first, and that's an out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit. And rolled over on it and beat it into the ground.
Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter. Jackson Merrill. Drops one down in front of the plate. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. So up next, Tyler Wade. This one popped up, squeezes it, and that ends the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball. Staying in the game on defense, Jake Cronenworth. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. Also into the ball game, Jackson Merrill. He'll be patrolling center field. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And out number one on the grab. Now it's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. Tatis glides to his left. Makes the grab. And there are two outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, number 35.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has. It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Bounce to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Here's Xander Bogaerts. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Borucki up and throwing. Wong getting cranked up as well. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With two strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate you know you've committed and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here comes a pitch. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
I think
we go to the ninth. Now here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Robert Suarez on to pitch out of the pen here.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
The tying run at the plate. In the air, left field, down the line. Profile tracks it down for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that's ball four. So a change being made at first base. And on a pinch run for Pittsburgh, number 19 at the belt and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one missing inside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only one out remaining. So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit, Andrew McCutchen. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Pitch misses inside, and it's a full count.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
He's got it. Ball game. The Padres finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.